Now we are going to discuss about these things. First one is read. The read parenthesis method is used to read the entire content of a file or a specific number of characters and return it as a string. Syntax file dot read size. Size is optional here. Number of characters to read. Okay. The example are this. A file contains. Okay. First we will control. Hello Python class is going on and this is a Python master class. Read. The entire document can be read from this. Read line. The read line method reads only one line from the file at a time and it returns it as a string. Okay. The readline methods read only one line from the file at a time and return it as a string. Syntax is quite similar to the first one, but the difference is too much clear that first one is for the whole document and the other one is for the first line on only one line. Okay. Yes. Line 1 f dot read line and line 2 for read line 2. Okay. Don't ever forget to close this. Read lines. The readline methods read all lines from a file and store them in a list where each line is a separate element. Okay? Write. The write method is used to write a string into a file. It returns the number of characters written. Write lines. The write line method writes multiple strings from a list or any iterable into a file. It doesn't automatically add new line characters. Okay. Quick comparison table. Method purpose return. Read. Read entire file or a specified character. Okay. That is string. Return string. Read line. Read only one line at a time and returns only string. Read line. Read lines. Read all lines into a list. Then it is returns only a list. Write. Write a string to a file. Number of characters written. Write lines. Write multiple strings to a file. Returns none. Returns nothing. What is the difference between read line and read lines? Read lines reads a single line and a string returns a single string. Read lines read all lines and returns a list of strings. Does write lines automatically insert new lines? No, you must manually add backslash n if you want each item on a new line. Okay. Now the coding question. Count number of files. Count number of files. Okay. 63 characters. Okay. Yeah. Copy one file into another. Copy one file to another. Okay. First you have to create the one. Okay. F1 is equal to open data dot txt. Then the read data is equal to F first we have to read set. Yeah, read. Done. Then F1 dot, we are like we are try to copy one to copy count copy one content, copy one to two. I've forgotten the question. F2 is equal to F1 dot, first we need to open that hub. Open where copy dot txt with a W. Why? Because we are writing. Okay. Now F1 F2 dot write of which one? F copying the data of data. Data. Now data is copied here. Data will copy from here. Now we need to close those files. Close those files. Sorry. Close those files. First one is closed. Then the f2 dot close. This will also be the closed. Okay. Copy dot txt is find here, and the same hello Python class is going on. This is a Python master class is shown to us on our screen. Now the main portion, error and exceptions. Error, mistake in a program syntax. Print hello is a syntax error. Print here. I will show you. Wait. This will give thrown in a syntax error. The parenthesis was not closed yet. Now hello is printed. This is a syntax error. Occurs during execution. Most of the time, most of the users forget to forget syntax error and make such kind of errors like syntax error. Now the exception occurs during execution. 10 divided by 0. Okay, I will show you 10 divided by 0 error. B is equal to 0. Print A divided by 0. 0 division error is division by 0. Okay. Common exceptions. 0 division error, description divided by 0. Value error, invalid value. Type error, wrong data type. Index error, invalid index. File not found error, file not found. Name error, variable not defined. Coding question, very first. We have done this one. Okay. Coding question 2. Okay, we will just copy it. Select Control plus C. First, we need to do this because this is name lst is not defined. Did you mean list? One second. Sorry. Index error. List index out of range. Why? It happens if I write like this. One. But if I write like also 90, this will not found by the compile interpreter. What happens if I write 4, 3? Index out of range. Why? Because the, at 0 position 1 is stored. At 1 position one is stored, sorry, 2 is stored. At 2 position, 3 is stored. Okay. If you want list is okay. The problem is inside in your indexing, that you are doing it in a wrong manner. Okay. So this is about error. What error? Error and exceptions. Now the error handling. If you create the error, then how to solve this? Use try except method. Used to handle runtime errors. Syntax try code except handling code. Example, try print 10 out of 10 divided by 0 except cannot divide, you can't divide by 0. So first we will perform this question also. Okay, error handling questions. Okay, try what you want to try. We want to try a is equal to 10. One second, what I did. A is equal to 10, b is equal to 0, print 10 a divided by b, that is 10 divided by 0. Now the exception, now the exception, if such kind of things happen, then you have to print like this. You can't do this, buddy, this brother, because 0 can't be divided, and you are doing it. You are doing it. You can't do this, bro, because 0 can't be divided and you are doing it. This is the beauty of this question. Okay. Coding question. Try is equal to int print number except invalid number. Okay. Now invalid numbers. Okay. Try int input. Okay, I have written wrong. Input enter number. Enter number. Print a is equal to print a except print bro, you are doing wrong. You can only use integer. Enter number. I will write 0. Sorry, 0.89. Bro, you are doing the wrong. You can only use integer. Okay. What happens if I write 1? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. If you are using string, bro, you are doing wrong. You can only use integer here. Okay. Or you can for more good writing code, for more like readability of the code, you can use such kind of things like invalid input, so that it will be look more professional. Now we are going to perform exceptional handling with indexing one. Indexing one. Try. First I will give list. Okay. List of 130 301 98. Okay. Now we are going to print LST with 90. That actually you don't have. Okay. Except print. If that is going out of that one, you are creating mess with indexing. Try to solve it, bro, by yourself. If you like have doubt, then you are creating mess with indexing. Try to solve it, bro, by yourself. If I have written 0, then 1. That's fine. It's okay. Handling multiple exceptions. If you're using multiple exceptions, then we have to use this one code. Except a is equal to int 10 divided by a except value enter value error. Okay, enter number except 0 handling. Okay, we are going to perform this question also. First we will comment out this one. Control V. Try. A is equal to int input 10 divided by a except if value error, then print enter number, except 0 division error. I have written 23. 23 divided by, sorry, 10 divided by 23 give rise to 0.43 and something so on. If I do like, sorry, like, first I will delete that. If I do 0, then can't divide value error. And like, if I write SG, you can't keyboard interrupt. You can also make this one error. Okay. 98. 9. Okay, that's it. Now the coding question. We have done this. We have also done this one. Try finally clause. Finally. One more clause. Okay. Always execute whether exceptions occur or not. Okay. Syntax is try, code, except, code, finally, code. Finally will always execute. Either exception occurs or not. It will make sure that the code is fully run. Okay, I'm going to tell you how. Okay, and we have done this one question. I will not waste a single minute of yours. So I'm going to use this code. Try A is equal to this except finally. That means if that one, okay, I will make one error also for you for your better understanding. Then yes, code is done. Enter number. First I will now again we will play around this. Enter number 1. 1. Yes, code is done. Okay. Again, if I write 0, yes, code is done. If I write st, one second, st, bro, you are doing wrong. You can only use integers. Yes, code is done. Enter number. 1, 1. Yes, code is done. Okay, this is about coding motion. This one. And the try file not found. Also, finally will always execute. Finally will always execute. You have to this thing in mind that finally will always execute. Okay, well, I will show you how. Print hello always execute. Two outputs. Raising an exception. Raise keyword used to generate exception manually. Syntax raise exception type message. Example age is equal to -5. If age is uh, less than 0, then raise value error. Age can't be negative. Age can't be negative. Okay. Okay. I will tell you how. First, I will copy that question. Oh, actually, we didn't try the question. That's fine. Age is equal to int input int input um enter age. Okay. If age is like this, print print raise raise value error that age cannot be negative, brother. Now I'm going to run this. Enter age -9. Age value of age can't be negative, brother. Okay, we have got that age can't be negative, brother. Value error. If I run this code again, age is 1. Enter age 1. Okay, yeah. Else print. Now the coding, another coding question. Marks is equal to -10. If marks is less than 0, then raise value error. Marks can't be negative. But I think that marks can be negative. But if this is question, then I will write that. I will write it for you, everyone. But as per my book of knowledge, marks can be negative sometimes. Marks is equal to um, int. Oh, sorry, value error. This is okay. If I write marks is equal to minus 19, then raise if mark, marks is equal to this. If marks is less than 0, then raise value error that marks cannot be less than 0, or I can say that Study hard. Marks can't be less than zero, or I can say that study hard. That's user defined exception. Class my error exception pass. Class age error exception pass. Age is equal to -2. Okay. Voting error pass. Class voting error exception pass. Then the age is equal to 16. If age is less than 18, raise voting error not eligible for voting. Not eligible. Voting error. This is I have stated that it will be the voting error. This will be the exception. If that happens, then you have to write that. If age is equal to 190, else we have to define the else also. Print age. Okay, 190. Then it is definitely sure that that person will be from dinosaurs. Okay. Import statement used to import entire module. Syntax import module name, import math.sqrt, that is 25. We have done this kind of questions when we were discussing about mathematical functions in unit 3 or maybe 4. Yeah. Factorial also, uh, this one is also done by us. From import statement, from module import function, from math import sqrt, coding question. We have done too many questions related to this. Now the using Python packages, collection of modules. Packaging means collection of modules. Uh, okay, the example structure are my package, add.py, sub.py, underscore underscore init.py. Import packaging package. This means that importing package from one to another. Okay. Um, add.py, main.py, coding quotient. Create package with multiple multiplication function. Okay, multiply dot py, you have to store it in a multiple dot py. Then this one with the from this will import package. Okay, in when you are working with a large amount of data, like referring one file to another file, then then most of the time you use this packages system. Okay, now the create package for area calculation. First, you have to make a file named area.py. Okay. Then you have to write this code. Okay. From my package import area, print this. Okay. So I think I have created little bit problem here. So I will comment out this one and regular expression. What is regis? Regular expressions are the pattern used for searching and matching text. Python module. Import RE. Common functions are match, search, find all, sub. Special symbols are denoted here. So if you want to learn, I will. Okay. Dot is used for any character. This one is used for start. Dollar sign is used for end. Star will be used for zero or more. Plus is used for one or more. Question mark is for optional. Backward slash D is digit. Capital N is non-digit. Backward slash with W is word character. Backward slash with S is space. Examples are clear to you and it is in front of you. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to to see those coding questions. If you want to do, then you can do this on your uh, device. In next upcoming video, just try to learn the syntax. We are going to perform one to two questions regarding this.